Going on, guys?
What's up, me?
What's going on, guys? You can say hi to everybody real quick, Ronnie.
What's up?
We're doing a special. We're just waiting on a buddy to call in.
Yeah.
He had a few questions about what happened Thursday night. If you guys didn't see the show, dude, it was crazy.
The Dramamine.
We were lucky, dude. Like I said, I don't dwell. We were talking about Oasis earlier, and I don't look back at anger.
Man,
you know what I mean? And sometimes shit happens, man. You get a couple big guys in here like Juicy, Jimmy, and Tony. They start mouthing to each other, and I got to be right down the middle. Juicy was picking all night. If you watch it, dude, he's picking all night. Tony's picking back. I've kind of felt the tension building.
Yeah.
It kind of boiled in towards the end of it. It happens. It happens when it happens. I guess what we can do, if you want to, Skeen. Did you throw an intro on this or anything yet?
No.
Okay. It looks like what was going to go on is actually going to be postponed for a second. So if you want to, we can just go ahead and start the show. And when this happens, I'll just do it from there.
It's cool with me.
Is it cool with you?
Yeah.
We'll be right back in 1 second, dude. We're going to start the show this week in SkullFace. Kentucky's Underground is not this week. It's skipping a week.
Yeah.
It is.
This is the top 10
of March. It's based upon the most viewed videos on our YouTube, and our head executive of Bandcamp is sitting to the left of me, Ronnie Kenner. Yeah. He's going to discuss maybe we can go through. We can talk about the top 10 of the Bandcamp. We probably won't listen to them, but we'll tell everybody how they can do it. And then we have a very special guest, Ryan the Lion, sitting next to us. He can't hang out a long time because his wife wants him home to be a. Boom, they got a lot of recording. They're thinking about doing a show together. That might be inside scoop. That might be the inside scoop. But he might not be hanging out in the studio a whole lot tonight. He might have to run away, but he will be back. He's got a lot of big news coming up. With the EP that he's getting ready to release, he might be doing a whole bunch of recording and stuff at his house, which could be super duper fucking exciting. We'll be right back, and we'll be starting the show any minute.
You have to heal your selfish pride so we can get these broken to the other side. We can't seem to get the message through to these descendants of this matter youth. I love the way you stand there with your logic and your pre-to-band. Hate me for the hand you're down. You can't blame me for second best. You got to count your blessings and praise your shame to be a step above the rest. Now take my hand and walk with me to the corner of your mind. You have to take this time to soak it in. Take a lesson from my kind. You have to forgive and let go. It's gonna be fellowship for your soul. Hate me for the hand you're dealt. You can't blame me for second best. You got to count your blessings and praise your shame to be a step above the rest.
Boom, 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 boom. If you guys are listening live, that was number 10. We are doing the top 10 from March this week in SkullFace. But that's the name of the show, but it's kind of deceiving because we actually are only doing monthly countdowns this year. We've did January, February, and this is March, baby, and that was number 10. It was the Psychotic Marvels. It was Jason Crump. Ronnie, I believe you're playing drums on that one. David wrote up some lyrics. He's playing bass, singing. I take credit for the whole song. I believe I said the name of the band at the beginning.
Yeah.
Is
that all you did on the track?
orchestrated it a little bit.
Yeah, you were the director.
I said this, there, here, where.
Hey, he also spliced up your drum tracks.
Yeah.
So.
Boom, made them purdy. I still have drum tracks from that session that I want to use.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool stuff.
I'm going to set up some drums soon. I'm going to drum it out for you if you need tracks.
So with our YouTube, man, what we do is we do the monthly top 10, and it's views off of our YouTube. You guys out there always see me sharing and Karen and all that kind of stuff with all of our YouTube videos. Beyond that, we have a Bandcamp.
Yeah.
And you're in charge of our Bandcamp, Mr. Kenner, dude. How's the Bandcamp looking?
It's better. It was like kind of flatlining like February, March.
It does that if you don't
Yeah.
just release.
But yeah, it's back up. It's getting up there, and it's different now. It's not all Shocker.
I heard Shocker's been rocking and rolling. I heard there's a new Swamped and Ashy track on there.
Yeah, man, it's awesome.
I got
dude.
a tit-tit-toot my own horn on that. I'm going to try to get a video for that. We got a lot of new videos we're going to be shooting over the next 2 weeks. Mr. David Wright was supposed to be in the studio. He unfortunately couldn't make it. He said that he had to work late. His boss is making him come back early. You guys all know how that fucking goes. You got something to say?
No,
I
was trying to do a secret
Were
mic
you
check.
burping? I think he was
going
burping.
like, check, check,
He was burping. He was
check.
burping or something.
I can't really hear myself.
But
that well.
David's doing a video, a new video just for Eulogy.
Oh, is he?
Eulogy's my favorite track on that whole EP.
Yeah.
What about you, Skeen? You had a whole lot to do with that EP.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably my favorite one, too.
Are you excited about the video? I don't know exactly what we're going to go. I wanted to go to Jacobson Park and shoot the video.
I'm just ready to get the camera.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
We're going to have that soon. It's going to be
We're going to do all kinds of stupid shit with that
When do you
camera.
need the money by then? By when?
We need the money
him,
now.
man.
We need the money now.
Oh shit.
We are within right in the spot where we'd like to get it.
Uh-huh.
So whenever you can, we're going to try to get everybody together and try to get it within the next week.
Cool.
So we can start rocking and rolling. But we're going to shoot a lot of footage.
A lot.
If you're a SkullFace Records artist, right now is the time to fucking get in there and start sucking up and getting a video going.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, it is the sweet spot right now. We got a lot of good music tonight, man. We're going to go ahead and get it into number 9, if that's cool with Mr. DJ. You want to talk about Ryan the Lion?
Let's talk about this food real quick.
Oh, we got a little food. So what happened is we had a impromptu food critique. Normally that's on Thursday when my boy Juicy Jimmy's in here and we're doing From Parts Unknown. This is a Tuesday edition, and the wife of Mr. Austin Skeen made something special for us to eat. Would you like to talk about what she made, Mr. Skeen?
Yes. So Ronnie over here is missing out on these.
Because he's got rot gut or some shit.
They are jumbo shells stuffed with ricotta and like Italian herbs and stuff. And then they're baked in like tomato basil sauce with Alfredo.
Sounds great.
What'd you think about it, Brian?
I liked it. It's very good.
So Ryan was, besides me, one of the few that got to actually taste it. My wife actually tasted it too, but she's upstairs, so I'll ask her later. What'd you think about it, Ryan?
What do I think about it? Mm-hmm. It was good. I thought the creaminess was good. Tomato sauce, you definitely could taste some of the garlic in there. That was nice. And then cheese was melted perfectly. Pasta was not overcooked. That's
great.
always been my critique of pasta.
Oh, yeah.
Is like, dude,
Or
it's
hardness
like-
around the edges.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get burned around the edges, a little bit of crisp.
But she did it right because you can tell she did because it seems like she finished in the oven is what I'm assuming is what it feels like. It feels like it tastes like she finished in the oven, which is always better because it does give like that outer shell that nice. It gives a little texture to it.
Yeah.
I love that.
This turned into Hell's Kitchen.
I feel like she's just sitting at home right now, just like rubbing her hands together. Like,
Well, what we do is we do a 1 through 5. We don't go to 10. We just go 1 through 5. I think Jimmy, when he did Angelo's, gave them a little bit of. I think he's trying to get some kind of sponsorship or something, or it's like it's the hometown crew.
Is it Angelo Stromboli?
Yeah,
Yeah, those are good though.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Not the one I got for some reason. But we do a 1 through 5. So what do you give Rebecca Skeen's dish tonight?
An honest review.
Honest review. Don't lie.
Honest review. I'll give her 4. I give her 4.
Damn, 4 out of 5. That's getting the red lights and the white lights at the casino if you get that big. That's a win.
What about you?
Me. You know me, man. I got to come honest.
Nick was in here raving about it earlier.
I don't even hardly like Rebecca. So for me to be trustworthy enough to eat her fucking cooking when she's pre-cooking and I'm not even seeing it happen and she knows my disdain for her, that's where I'm coming into it. I took the bite and I was like, wow, this is good. And then I realized why. I've been cooking pasta and stuff for 25 years. For the first 15, I was making it however I wanted to eat my pasta. However I was making my lasagna. However I was making whatever I was making. For the last decade, I've cooked for my daughter and my wife. They are picky. They don't like fucking nothing. Nothing. Ranch chicken.
I know that.
Ranch chicken. So when I cook pizzas, no tomato sauce. My wife don't like tomato sauce.
I don't either, really.
So she wants ranch sauce. So we're not big on all that. And I realized biting into this, there was cooked tomatoes. Perfectly cooked tomatoes. And that gave it everything I needed to make this one of the best things, definitely the best thing I've tried so far live. So bringing it in as a special guest really came in as a boom. I'll go with you, man. I'm going to give it a 4.
Damn, look at that.
I'll give it a
2
4.
4s.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate you. You know, the only thing I would say next time, send bread, send a bottle of wine, maybe
Make it a whole
maybe
meal.
give me a side salad, serve it, dress up. You know, be somebody.
Be somebody.
Just be somebody, Rebecca. No, but we appreciate you, man. We appreciate all the restaurants and everything that we get in with the food and stuff, man. We always appreciate that, man. And it's all in fun, and we're having a good time and getting our bellies full. We're going to get back to our countdown. You are listening to This Week in SkullFace. It's the March Top 10 edition. This song is by moi. It is my baby.
It is.
It is Swamped and Ashy. The song is called Haunted Me. It was remixed by Mr. Kenner over here next to me, and it became a bang a bang da bang bang da bang bang.
And Todd did the video, right?
And Todd did no.
He didn't do the video?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there ain't much of a video. This is all I got is the thing that's promoting the Kentucky Underground album that it's on.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely, dude. You guys are listening to SkullFace Records Radio, man.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
you are.
Swamped and Ashy number 9. We'll be right back.
Ooh.
This Week in SkullFace.
We'll never depend on
She looks like a gorilla. Oh, oh, I kinda like a King Kong. Oh, oh, I feed you banana. We are back, man. That was Swamped and Ashy Haunted Me at number 9. That is slowly but surely becoming one of my favorite songs on that album. But like I said, there was another one that you remixed for me. We're gonna re-release soon. I think it's called My Best 10 Mistakes.
10 Best Mistakes.
10 Best Mistakes, whatever it was. You know my stuff better than me.
It's sweet though, man. I was like, that song would have been the best song on the album.
I didn't even know. There's another one on there that I do called Over.
Yeah.
I think it needs a little bit of
Tweaking.
re-boobadabdobbadin. The beebadabobadin.
I like tweaking shit, man.
I'm going to let you announce something. First off, we're going to start shooting commercials for all of our new releases and stuff. But we have something very, very special that came to the studio today, mother lovers. And it was birthed, spermed from him, came from this man and created this, the worm, if you wills. Mr. Ronnie Kenner, tell him about this bad boy.
This bad boy is called Anonymous Future Reversal.
Future Reversal.
There's only 4 songs, but don't let that fool you because it's over 30 minutes long. And
Epic track.
It's the best album I've made. It's the most produced, definitely. And it drove me to complete insanity.
Is Disown on there?
No.
Do you have the call?
Disown's on Wanting the Crawl Art, which I recently listened to, and it's horrible.
He hates it now.
Hates it now.
So that one has to be your best one then. 'Cause,
I don't know, maybe. I doubt it.
Is the phone number up?
it is not, but I can't put it up
Will you
there.
throw it up, please?
I've been like underproducing everything lately.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, man, you can get these here through Nick. Don't bother me with it. Maybe if I work with you.
Yeah, just hit me up if you guys want a copy of this album. You can find the track "The Worm" on our YouTube page. It's awesome. The beginning of it, it used to be for a commercial that we would do for SkullFace. The beginning of it's like, if you're not listening to SkullFace Records, we have big trouble. it was really badass. So it stuck with me. This is an amazing album. If you guys want to get your own copy, man, just hit me up and I will send this out in the mail. I don't think it costs nothing, but probably like $5 to ship. Is this found on Bandcamp as well? Can you find this on the Bandcamp?
Yeah, you can find that one. Check.
Check out my
wait a minute,
Bandcamp.
my headphones weren't on. My cans weren't on.
That's what happened to you. It don't talk at the top, it talks in there.
I know. I was down here.
Oh,
and
you
then
don't
I moved
care.
up.
You don't care.
I'm gonna get down low with y'all now. Okay, here we go.
Man, that's sensual.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I got one of those little things that they put the essential oil and the water in it. Oh,
A diffuser.
diffuser, man.
We
Those
gotta
things are
call in real
so
quick.
amazing.
Hey, what's going on, man? You guys are live on the show, SkullFace Records Radio. Identify yourself.
Who is this?
What's going on, Nick?
Hey, what's going on, man? Is this Andrew?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, is Andrew has been wanting to talk to me since what happened last Thursday. We had a little bit of an altercation in the studio. If you guys have been watching the video, you kind of seen what happened. And Andrew had a few questions on it, so I was going to give him a little bit of time tonight to be able to ask and tell his thoughts about what happened.
I think first that Tony Corral is a piece of crap.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say yeah, but I understand your outlook. A lot of other people have been saying the same thing to me.
And after what he did, throwing the table on us, start trying to store all your stuff in your studio.
If you did,
dumb.
the thing is too, man, I had an ice cold 6-pack of tasty beer on the back porch. And I want you to know that it was too dark to see it, but he kicked those cans damn near more than a football field before he left. So he wasted beer
Kinda
too.
wasted it.
Yeah.
He should have bought a whole 6-pack.
He might owe the studio.
Kind of was.
Yeah,
Oh, was that 6-pack sitting out here?
Yeah,
for like 6 months?
that was in the yard.
Is that why it's all fucked up?
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Tony Corral with his boots just booted it,
that was
man.
the,
But to be honest with you, Andrew, you know it was bound to happen. I should have known better. When you have someone like Juicy Jimmy in the studio, and you bring someone like Tony Corral, they picked on each other the whole show. If you watch it, Juicy's picking with him, Tony's picking back. It was bound to happen. I almost feel like it was my fault, Andrew.
Not really. It's more like Tony Corral's fault. He wasted that beer.
Yeah,
Almost hit me with the table.
yeah, that's exactly, man. Luckily, nothing was seriously broken. To me, man, I just can't look back at anger. I can't think about things in the past. I'm too kind-hearted. I have to forgive. So you can tell Tony Corral what you
What kind
think.
of beer was it?
It was what kind of beer was that out there?
Rheingeist.
What was it
German.
Rheingeist.
called? It was called
Rheingeist.
It was called Rheingeist. It was it was a German-based beer. Oh, it don't sound tasty to you. What kind of if you had your druthers, what kind of beer would it have been, Andrew?
Bud Light.
Bud Light. I'm a Bud Light type of guy myself, man. Maybe one day we'll have to clink a couple beers together. We are doing a live show right now, doing a top 10, listening to some music, a SkullFace Records. We're going to get back to the show. Feel free to text in, call in, say whatever you'd like to say, man. I appreciate you giving me a little bit of time and letting me talk to you today, Andrew.
No, you're welcome. You need to hire me a security guard for your show next time.
I know if I bring anybody like that in next time, I'm definitely going to need security in
I'm
and
gonna
around,
get fucked up
in
now.
and around the thing. Andrew don't play either, man. If you go out, he will throw you out on your ass. Andrew, I appreciate you calling in, man. I will see you ringside at the show, brother.
You're welcome, Nick.
Take care, brother.
2 beers in, I'll be acting like a fool.
Like I said, man, Thursday's show got a lot of attention. The end of it was kind of crazy, man. If you guys haven't tuned in, you got to tune in and watch the last 5 minutes, dude. It's unreal. If you watch the Ho show, which is a good show, you hear a story about a little pony getting raped. You get to talk about a whole lot of old school wrestling, and then at the end of it, Juicy and Tony try to rip each other's throats out and destroy the studio.
Over the pony raping?
Yeah, not over the pony raping. Neither one of them gave a shit about that.
I cared about it a lot.
Yeah, Skeen cared about it, but everybody else didn't give a crap.
Plum.
We have Ryan the Lion
What?
in the studio. He can't hang out a lot, but he's going to do us a big favor. If you want to cue up this next one, man, we're going to go into number 8, which is this amazing violin piece, fiddle piece. I bet you didn't know it, but he's a fiddle player too. That's awesome, man. Some of my best times last year playing live in the studio, a lot of the stuff, it was probably 80% of the time we were recording each other.
Yeah.
And we were all, but there was like that 20% of the time when we were just jamming.
Having fun.
And we were just being dudes who had instruments, and we were getting down. You never knew we were getting down. That's funny, right? That was a pun.
Getting down West Virginia.
Getting down in Tennessee. Getting down with Chris Collins. You can hear them clicking from 3 miles away. Shout out to Chris Collins, man.
Call in Chris.
Collins Chris?
Call in Chris.
Call in Chris.
Collins.
Collins Chris. Collins Chris, call in Collins Chris, please. But having you in, man, well, we were thinking there's so many different vibes when it comes to your fiddle.
Yeah.
You've played it with us doing some slow stuff. We had this one song we used to do with Slim.
Yeah.
Who remembers Slim? Shout out to Glitter Squirrels. Not.
Oh, boy.
Not.
Did you accept his friend request?
Yeah, I'll be his friend, but his show sucks. And so does Hashing Out. Hashing Out sucks. Are you listening, Jerry? Your show's boring.
Damn, Jerry.
Glitter Squirrels, y'all show's shit. It sucks, man. I listen to it, man, and I support them because I like each of them individually. John's an awesome drummer. He's great. I don't know who that one dude is. They got the third one,
yeah.
who just thinks they're just funny as shit, man. They're not. They're not very funny at all. That's kind of harsh. But back to Ryan.
No, dude, it's actually kind of funny you said that because I just saw that show. Like it popped up on my feed today.
And you watched it?
Did you watch it?
I watched
For
it
how long?
on
6 seconds.
10 seconds.
Oh, not 10 seconds.
You don't like their 3-way video call.
God,
that
it
they had?
sucks.
Yeah. One of them looks like he just got out of the coal mine.
I just couldn't
Yeah.
take it, man. I'm sorry, dude. I just couldn't take it. No offense, Slim, but Sorry.
No offense at all, dude. And they probably think we suck. And if they and if they want to have a competition on who sucks the most, they will definitely win.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That was a bad joke, I suppose. But you recorded. You went over to the lair of Anonymous.
Yes.
The woods, the mystery woods of Anonymous.
The Evil Dead cabin.
Uh-huh. You recorded a song that we're going to listen to later on this evening that we won't talk about yet, but you also recorded this next piece.
Yes, this was just I don't know, just me and Ronnie hanging out. We just did the one piece that together that he had me go over on the Anonymous track, and then after that he was like, "Well, you wanna record anything else?" And I was like, "Well, I have the fiddle out, so let's go ahead and just." I've had a piece that I've basically just been kind of playing and writing. I've been playing and writing specifically through just as I've been learning, and it just kind of piece just kind of slowly developed, and I eventually just put more parts, and finally was like, yeah, let's go ahead and just hash it out.
Man, it was the coolest thing I've ever mixed. To mix something that wasn't guitar, drums.
You must have not mixed a lot in your day then.
Damn.
Oh, I'm just kidding, man.
I've been mixing since 06, motherfucker.
Let me just say this, though. What I thought was super cool is like the second after we recorded it, me and Ronnie sat down, and he took it, and I think it was almost like a static piece, but there's one piece where I didn't even hit the string right. I know I scratched a little bit, but Ronnie picked out a little piece of harmonic genius in it,
and then
reversed it, and then threw it in the beginning. And so when you hear this track, that very first 5-second piece was a piece that really was probably going to be cut.
Yeah.
And then he just...
That's the only thing I really did to the production. I doubled one of the tracks, added reverb to it, but I just left. I couldn't do anything to it. You said cut it down. I was like, I can't cut this down. It's
too much.
Perfect.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah.
I mean, it was a little long for like a violin piece, but I thought it worked.
It's fun. I wanted to do it for. I wanted to try. I was trying to come in at 2 minutes, and it came in like almost at 4.
Yeah.
What I'm proud of, man, is the fact that we put in a lot of hard work that we don't get paid for with what we do here. But like people like Ryan that we met, via this, who now we're like basically like he's trying to follow in the footsteps and doing the same thing and doing the same style of life when it comes to his hobbies.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
I'm glad that you want to record too.
Build stuff like we'll listen to stuff that we record with what you do.
Yeah.
When you do your stuff, it'll be stuff that people are listening to 50, 60 years from now.
Absolutely.
And that's what all this kind of stuff is to me. It's stuff that lasts forever. Yeah. Until the whole world goes boom, we're going to be here and people's going to be able to find us somehow if they're interested. And that's cool to me.
And on top of hearing dope-ass fiddle jams, we
Hell
also
yeah.
get pastries.
Yes, dude, they brought in pastries, dude. We get fucking, 5-star fucking, fuck Fazoli's. Fuck Fazoli. 4-star, actually.
Sorry.
Go ahead and announce your fiddle piece, Ryan, brother, and we won't keep you any longer, homie.
No, you good. The fiddle piece I did is
Number 8. Number 8,
Principium, and I'm very proud of it. And hopefully on the new record that comes out, which I'm hopefully will be very soon.
2021.
Yeah. We're gonna you'll hear many pieces of it throughout the album, so it'll be cool.
Absolutely, number 8. And if we don't see you when you come back, man, it's always a pleasure having you in the studio.
Absolutely.
See you, Martin. Everybody enjoy this tune. SkullFace Records Radio, top 10. Fuck Slim. are back. If you see we're missing a few people, Ryan the Lion had to hit the road. Ronnie had to use the old men's room. He left his 9 Inch Nails hat here, so he will be back, though. He don't go anywhere without his 9 Inch Nails hat. He's now looking in the camera, trying to zoom in on the private areas of Mr. Nick Nasty. But I got those. Those are hidden, brother, man. Those are hidden. So we got a next track that's very special that's coming up. What I thought it was called was Anana Ballistic.
That's what it should be called.
Hey, I got a better one. Anana Ballistic. No, Anana Ballistic Death
Anana
Mix.
Ballistic.
Death
Anana
mix.
Ballistic.
Death mix.
Anana Ballistic.
So I can
Anana
finish mine.
Ballistic. Anana Ballistic. Anana Ballistic. I think it's an awesome thing. You know, it's featuring Lord T. It's featuring Todd. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get Mr. Todd. I'm not allowed to call him Todd.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
supposed to
Too
call him
late.
Lord T.
Too late.
Cannibalistic Death Call. I don't even know who Todd is. He's supposed to call in.
Yeah.
When we get him to call in, we're going to discuss this next video. And you guys have a new release coming in?
Yeah, I think it's being mastered right now. It should be done about 420.
Oh, it is. So what's going on 420 that you wanted to talk about? You came in here and you said to me, you said, and I quote, 420, man, we're going to have a party. Wow, yeah.
420 party. And I think he's going to wrap up his album.
Uh-huh.
So there'll be 3 albums, mine, his, and our collab.
So what I'm thinking though, okay, I don't know if Rebecca's tuned in, but I have an exclusive real quick comment to Rebecca. So what happened is Rebecca slaved, in the words of Skid Row, she worked her fingers to the bone.
Slave to the grind.
She slaved to the grind, making some special, her favorite treat, her favorite dish to be critiqued and to nourish the stomachs and the minds of SkullFace Inc. As I offered you, you said no. I'm not hungry. You did.
No, I have a...
But
I just ate I ate a little piece of that.
he brings in a
Damn.
sweet treat, a
A
Danish,
little
a
piece.
cherry
Damn.
Danish, and you're over here shoving it in the side of your mouth.
I'm sorry, Rebecca.
Rebecca,
I have a stomach problem. And
we'll critique it. How good was the Danish?
This tastes like a Walmart Danish.
It's
Oh,
not a
Panaria
Walmart.
bread, my bad.
Dang, there goes our sponsorship.
I know. I was gonna say that. There goes a jingle.
There goes all our sponsors. It probably just needs a little bit of warming up. A lot of those things, if they've been sitting or something like that,
Yeah.
man, you just got to put them in the microwave for like 5 or 10 minutes.
You know this cost about $40.
Oh, I'm sure.
Panera bread.
So you and Todd working together and getting it rocking and rolling. I guess this was spawned over him being down over Halloween of last year. That's kind of when you guys kind of started. All right, we got to call in.
We do, and
We got to call in.
problems.
This
Who
is
it be?
crazy. You have entered the world of SkullFace. Identify yourself.
This is Lord T.
This is Lord Thaddeus.
Hey!
Apologies. I don't know who this Todd character you guys keep talking about, but I want him to work on some of my videos as well.
Yeah.
Over here working my ass off making music videos for everybody. Todd character that I know nothing about.
This
Sounds
T
like a stand-up guy.
it's some guy, man, I knew back in school.
Stand-up guy with a giant wiener.
Some guy I knew back in school that was known for the
Yeah.
schlongadong.
I thought he died though.
He might have passed away.
You know, you kept talking about this Todd guy. It sounded like he's pretty handsome.
Maybe. I bet he got a Viking funeral.
Burn thy ship with thy thong, or not thong,
Oh, shit.
dong.
Oh.
Big old dong. So what we're doing, man, we are doing a March top 10 countdown. We're at number 7, and just so happened it's the Anonymous featuring Lord T Dominion. So what we're doing is we're discussing it a little bit, and what I was fixing to ask Ronnie was when you guys decided to kind of put your heads together, giggity, when it comes to music. Did you guys first kind of start stirring these ideas around last Halloween in 2020 when you guys got to meet each other at the studio?
Well, it's an interesting thing, and let's talk about the Lord Thaddeus Anonymous bromance.
Yes.
Because I kept on saying when I was out west, who is this Anonymous cat that's making all this trippy music? He and I need to become friends.
I can, yes.
And then Nick is telling me, well, Lord Thaddeus, this Innominix character is digging your music as well.
I'm digging on you. You digging on me.
I get there and I meet this guy.
He's good looking.
He's incredibly handsome.
Hey!
Incredibly handsome. He is talking about some things that only the initiated know about. I'm like, okay, this is a cat that I can deal with.
Absolutely. Only the most handsome, only the most handsome and intellectual works here with SkullFace Records.
Yes. And we had a lot of good talks, a lot of good chats about various topics, and he needed a little magic touch of the demonic Lord Thaddeus on his records, and I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Did you guys is this the first, or did you guys come up with a name? Because like I said, I was jestfully saying Anana Ballistic.
Hey, check it out. Anana Ballistic Death Mix.
Yeah, I like intergalactic space wizards.
Intergalactic space wizards.
or interdimensional galactic sorcerers.
Well, I wanted it to be like a split album,
like that.
but you were like, no, I'll just release it as an Anonymous.
Galaxy brains we're dealing with here.
So are we just going to release it as Anonymous featuring Lord T?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what the cover.
I'm
Still don't know.
My whole plan was Anonymous is an Anonymous album.
Anonymous.
It's an Anonymous album. Anonymous. But just in the liner notes,
I don't think you can hear me.
Lord Thaddeus, just as a featured artist on that particular record.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can you hear me?
So I think it should. It's his baby. I think he should definitely get credit for it.
Can you hear him? He's trying to. Can you hear what he's saying real quick?
Can you hear me? Check. Hey, just tell him I get it.
Me or?
Can you not hear him when he's talking?
No,
hey,
I can't.
Okay, here we go. The rest of the album's being mastered right now. So we're trying to shoot for a 420 release. You said yours is going to be you said yours is going to be ready too, right?
Yes, it will be ready. It will be probably the 18th. I'll send you the masters and then
okay.
Do the official release.
Cool.
I do everything in house because it's raw black metal, so I don't need production.
Raw black metal. Wow.
I was going to ask you. I forgot what I was going to say. All right, I'll think of it.
Todd, can you shut your fucking kid up? Just kidding.
I can do.
Hold up, just put her on.
It is.
Put her on radio. Can we talk? Can we talk?
Ask her what her
we
favorite
can talk to her.
Can she come to the radio?
cannibalistic song is.
See here. Say hello, Freya.
Hello.
Oh, hey. Can you hear me? I think she can probably hear me a little bit. I want her to know that she is now officially the youngest guest ever on a SkullFace Records radio show. And probably the cutest.
And the smartest.
And the smartest, probably.
Hey!
That's awesome, man. Oh, it's awesome, man. Hey, Todd, can you take us off to number 7, dude? You're listening to the March Top 10 countdown. This is number 7. Will you tell them what the song is, who it's featuring, and what the name of the song is, Mr. Lord T?
This next track we're going to be hitting up is by Anonymous featuring Lord Thaddeus of Cannibalistic Death Cult. The name of the track is Dominion.
Track, baby. You're listening to SkullFace Records Radio.
Oh, I forgot.
Adrenaline overload, nerves are shaking, but I'm awakened. Oh well, I'm descending.
Misogyny.
There we go.
We are live back in the studio. We just listened to Anonymous featuring Lord T Dominion. We have Lord T live still on the telephone. We have Roddy Kenner sitting next to his brother. We are sitting here doing the countdown, and it is fucking amazing. What's going on, everybody?
Just
I tell you
chilling.
what was amazing, that last Parts Unknown episode that happened.
Dude, we just had a call in about that, man. It was insane. If you would have been live in the studio, I bet you know how you're military. Dude, you would have lost your shit. You probably would have been like, "Sir, sit your ass down inside the studio." He was probably lucky that it wasn't full. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and I'm also lucky that I wasn't there, because I would have felt obligated to say something, and then I'd be picking myself off the floor, because that's a big dude.
Yeah, but you're also on Juicy side too. You're pro Jimmy.
Pro Juice.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
pro
man,
Jimmy.
He's a laugh riot, man. I would love to see him.
Oh, dude, he's hilarious.
Back east,
Dude, I got to go to the casino with him this past Friday. We went and hit up Belterra. And, dude, we were just laughing and drinking and hooting and hollering all day long, dude. It's one of them trips where you don't even listen to music. You have to keep the radio down because you're just talking. You're just bullshitting the whole fucking time, dude. It was a really fun trip, man. I'm sure we can't wait to have you down this way. When's your plan? Are you planning on coming down, I guess, just for SkullFest?
Yeah, I got some personal business to attend to.
Giggity.
Anyways.
OnlyFans.
That's exactly what people want to see, an aging metalhead naked. I got some business to attend to that way. Anyways, I want to. This will be Cannibalistic Death Cult's first live performance, and I want to ensure that I have a good show for everybody there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to want to run through things, get everything set up, make sure it's not going to screw up. I don't want it to be like your wedding where, even though we did rehearse everything.
That was fucking crazy. That was crazy there towards the end, wasn't it? We were like looking at each other like, is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? Is this going to happen?
What was it?
Just Slim.
And then
not pressing the right button at the right time. Restarted the one thing.
At the wedding?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was stressful there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
But we got through it, dude. That was a hell of a time. It felt like a dream. That whole couple weeks just felt like a dream. It was intense.
Yeah, it was a great time, man.
We can't wait to have you. One more quick question before we end. What's the name of your new album coming out one more time?
Instrumental Arcana.
Instrumental. Okay, that's cool, man. You always the most creative of names coming from Lord T.
Yeah, they're hard to pronounce.
Yeah, it's a neck and neck run with the Anonymous, but
Well,
I do what I can. I do what I can.
But Anonymous just makes up now. He just makes up words. Yours are actually definition words.
now you got Ryan making these weird ass names. I'm like, oh great.
Yeah, no, it's like what Ryan said. Prince of Pubian.
He said it today.
I'll let them announce it when that happens, man. Yeah. Lord T, we appreciate you calling in, dude. We got a countdown. We're gonna finish. We're actually gonna do a triple threat. We're gonna do number 6, number 5, and number 4. Number 6 this month is The Right Anxiety, Beaten by the Curse of Your Love. Number 5 is our boys from Cincinnati, Shaka. This is an awesome song called House of the Harvest. And then number 4 comes in with a badass band that today, quote, Unholy Alliance from across the seas says, and I quote, when I listen to Negative 77, I drive fast. And number 4 this month is Negative 77, I'm Letting Go. You're listening to SkullFace Records Radio. This is This Week in SkullFace, the monthly March countdown. Ronnie Kenner's next to me. Skeens pressing the buttons. Lord T, have a great night, and we'll be back after these songs.
Your mind's a shelter from all of the pain, leaving your heart helpless to feel the blame.
Do 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 ba da 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 ba da ba do ba da ba da ba do. That's all we're doing. We're just in there bullshitting tonight.
Literally.
We're actually having a lot of fun. We're doing the 2021 March Top 10 Countdown. It's basically all of the views on YouTube. We have an analytics program that keeps track of where it's played, how many times it's played, how long it's played. And we just go through and get the top 10, man, and we play for everybody this month. Basically, all year long so far, the dude behind the button pushing over here, Mr. Austin Skeen, has been kicking ass and taking names when it comes to YouTube views. January, the #1 video. February, it dropped down to 3, and it was in the 3 spot in the countdown.
What was 1?
Last year, last countdown, it was -77. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I fucking won't. The video got a huge. I'm talking about Austin Skeen's cover of "Don't Fear the Reaper." Got a huge fucking push about 4 or 5 days ago. I just noticed it. I was like, wow, I went from this to this because I hit him up when it hits a different 100 mark, and I was like, hey, your thing's getting about 100 per month still. And then I looked at it like a day or two later, and it jumped like 60 views. And I was like, well, bada bing, bada boom. And then I looked at it for the monthly, and I was like, "Holy fuck, man! We got a countdown," because I know you with Anonymous, and then Mr. Lord T, who we just talked to earlier with Cannibalistic Death Cult,
Who actually just commented.
Yeah, what did he comment?
He said, "Long live the mighty SkullFace."
Absolutely, long live SkullFace! Cheers! You both released a video towards the beginning of March. It's been running neck to neck, you two in the 1 and 2 spot all month long. So we will see where it's at in the countdown. Before then, we have a couple special songs we're going to listen to, Mr. Skeen, that neither me nor you have ever heard. One of them is going to be about from a good friend, Mr. Nicholas, from across seas. They released with their. Let me get a little bit of info on their art. And the other one, but while I'm looking for the info for the Unholy Alliance, tell them about the Anonymous song featuring Ryan the Lion that we're going to hear here in a second as well.
It's called "I Lost the Way," and it's a song.
And that's it.
And that's it. It was one of those quickies, you know. He added one more song to the album. So he's got to bang one at the end.
And that's it. That's all. That's
so
all
do
you
want to play these 2 songs while we stay live? So we can talk about them?
Absolutely. That's what I wanted to do with both of them. It's the first time we've listened to either of them. You got the song lined up for Unholy Alliance, don't you?
Yep.
Go ahead and announce that one and announce both of them. And these both, like I said, these are exclusives. These are SkullFace exclusive. Nobody has listened to them besides the artist. The Unholy Alliance, you can find it in. You can look them up and follow them on Facebook and check out all. They got some great fucking music. Same with Anonymous. Yep. They got the Facebook page. You can find them on our Bandcamp on YouTube.
The link's right here.
The link's right here, baby. The link's right here.
You got to give me a heads up, man.
The link's right here. You know, once this guy walked into the room and he said, hey, guys, we're going to tune our guitar.
Looks like we got a tuner.
We got a tuner.
We got a bunch of tuners in here, huh? We're going to be listening to Unholy Alliance. Tell them what the name of the song is, if you don't mind, Skeeter.
It is The Rope Still Swings.
And then we're going to listen to Anonymous featuring Ryan the Lion. And that song's called I Lost the Way. But you guys are listening to SkullFace Records Radio. You're listening to the best music in Kentucky underground. You're listening to some of the most talented people in the world, and you're fucking lucky. So basically, you need to count your lucky stars that we give you this music and our time weekly. Do you understand me, you fan you? If you right there, whoa.
Give me all your money.
Give me all your money.
I'm in it for the money.
So have you guys heard about the podcast that sucked?
Yes.
It was called Hashing It Out.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That's a bad
Hashing It
joke.
Out.
I got another joke though. Did you hear about that other podcast that sucked? It's called Glitter Squirrels.
What?
If anybody disagree with me, okay? If anybody's out there is a fan of the Hashing It Out podcast and actually likes the shows and listens, or if anybody actually listens to Glitter Squirrels and likes it and listens, let me know.
Okay,
let me know what I'm missing.
I gotta ask. Do you really not like Hashing It Out? Or are you really still mad about that hat?
That's what it is. It's about a hat.
Jerry stole my hat, and he acts
about
like
the
he don't
hat.
even give enough fucks to remember. He's like, I don't even remember. So does that mean he was stealing so many little kids' hats?
He's a klepto hat stealer.
He's probably got a full collection of hats all over his
Well,
place.
maybe he's just not like you with that full recollected memory.
You saw my ball
Hey,
picture.
I did.
Dude, I was the best fucking ball player in Kentucky. Okay?
You little pirate over there.
From day one, I was a Paris All-Star. I earned the hat. Jerry probably never earned a hat in his fucking life.
And his next show is going to be about ass licking again.
So wait. So he took the pirate's hat.
No, it was a Paris All-Star hat.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, I played for the Pirates. I was the best player in the fucking world, so they wanted me on their All-Star team so I could show the rest of these motherfuckers who's the best ball player in the
Are you
world.
talking about Little League?
Little League.
No, we beat your ass, dude.
You beat me.
Ponderosa, baby. We went to the series.
Ponderosa's not even a fucking league. That's a place you work, you dumb
No,
fucking
that was
idiot.
that was the team.
Then that's even worse. So you went around in a Ponderosa fucking uniforms?
Yeah, dude.
You little league
went
fucking
all the
dollar.
way. We
You
went all the way.
one-stop dollar
What
shop
team were
ass
you?
looking little league team.
Before the All Stars.
I was the Pittsburgh Pirates. Full uniform.
We're talking about Little League, not Pony League.
What are you talking about, Ronnie?
Talking about the baseball league.
Little-
you got
what-
T-ball, Little League.
You got
Pony
you
League.
got T-ball. It was in
Yeah.
Paris, Kentucky. You had T-ball, B-ball.
B-ball. What's
A-ball.
that?
Yep.
Yeah, there's
Wait.
you got 3 years of T-ball, 6,
Uh-huh.
7, 8. Then you had B-ball, 9, 10. Then you had A-ball.
We didn't do A-ball, B-ball shit.
And then Pony League went 13, 14, 15.
Okay, that Little League.
What?
must
How
have
old were
been-
you when you played baseball?
It was like it had to be like
I got
87,
gloves. I got gloves upstairs.
87 to 80, 89, 90 maybe.
So you're in T-ball,
I was like, yeah.
Did you make the All-Star team?
Little League.
and you made the All-Star
That's
team.
beyond T-ball. Yeah. No, I didn't make the All-Star team. We went to the World Series, the championship, the
In the
tournament.
world,
No,
like the
just
little-
for
like in the
just
Kentucky?
for the area, the surrounding teams.
there was one sad time. We were 13. They called it the 13-year-old All-Stars. And it was the first year of Pony League. They took the 13-year-olds and did their own All-Star tour with if you had a good team. So we had great coaches. We had a great team. But we were poor. Everybody was poor.
Yeah.
So we had this fucking team donate us their White Sox outfit. So we went on. So we went to other towns
As the White Sox?
with people that had the Nicholas County Knights, and they were the Nicholas County, the Montgomery County Makers Marks or whatever the fuck.
But
and,
you're the White Sox.
and we're the fucking White Sox
Man.
with like somebody else's
Damn.
name on the back. I think
Man.
I was like Smitty or something. You know what I'm saying?
I played church softball, and it was a poor church. So
Oh, that's
it was like
funny.
all the bad kids. On this, like it was hilarious.
I play T-ball.
I like T-ball.
Cardinals.
Do you like wiffle ball and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm a wiffle ball. I think we should have a
Wiffle or
skull face. Is it wiffle?
It's wiffle.
When are we gonna do SkullFace disc golf?
You guys want to?
Fuck yeah.
Dude, the weather's perfect. I'll go tomorrow. I'll go any day of the week because it's beautiful out. The weather last week is the reason you live in Kentucky. It had to snow one more weird time for no reason. I think on Easter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a weird snow too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
On Easter, just like it snowed these weird drops of the Lord's tears or something, and then all of a sudden, dude, weather was just fucking gleaming and great.
Yeah.
So let's check out these 2 new songs we haven't listened. We're going to critique them live. If you guys want to talk about if you guys like these tracks or what you think about them, man, call us in and let us know. This is the first time anybody in the radio land has got to listen to this. You're listening to SkullFace Records exclusive songs, Unholy Alliance, followed by Anonymous, or vice versa. It don't matter.
This is The Rope Still Swings.
It don't matter to the Jesus.
Mm-hmm. It don't even matter if it's Jesus. It's good volume in mine. It was. Let me turn back up.
Just so we can hear each other.
Okay. Can they hear us live talking?
Yep.
Okay, great. We're listening to Unholy Alliance, guys.
And they can hear it too.
He's got a lot of control for his voice to be that raspy.
Yeah.
How'd you meet up with this guy?
Huh?
How'd you meet up with him? How'd you meet up with him?
8 Up Records.
Oh yeah.
On a comp with them. If you look around, there are a lot of those comps. Unholy Alliance. And they just hit me up with this. How about that double bass? I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
This song's fucking slapping, dude. Isn't that what you're supposed to say?
Yeah. Yeah, they're from the UK.
Yeah. Cross seas. Like I said, the quote of the day that they sent me was, we drive really fucking fast when we're listening to Negative 77.
That's doing pretty good on the Bandcamp too.
Yeah.
That new single. I
Oh, cool.
put it as single today. You almost need to do a B-side for it.
For what?
A B-side for it. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I can talk into the mic.
Yeah, I could.
These guys' vocals are rad.
I love it.
Yeah.
I like everything about it. These guys are solid as fuck. I've listened to a few of them, man. I'm on a couple of comps with these guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This video is brutal.
I love it when it tucks with
Oh,
it.
we're buffering now.
Oh, it buffered up. There you go. You can find this one on YouTube under Unholy Alliance.
It's on Facebook.
On Facebook under Unholy Alliance. Or if you just want to hit me up with any questions. He said he's asleep right now. Where they're at right now, it's 1 in the morning, 2 in the
Yeah.
morning. So he couldn't be here with us live.
Facebook.com/Unholy Alliance 1.
Yeah, this rocks.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Todd's gonna love this shit.
It reminds me of, you guys familiar with Sick of It All?
Yeah. It's a sick riff too.
The whole thing's solid.
Ronnie's digging it.
Hell yeah!
That was nasty.
Can't follow up my song after that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna make you sound bad, dude. I hate that.
No, I can rely on Ryan.
Chill, and man. Shout out to Unholy Alliance, dude. That just fucking you know.
I didn't expect
Shit.
that. Like, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
The last time we did this,
Yeah.
we just clowned the guys.
Yeah.
This was great.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Shout out to I'm an Alien. Sorry.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's what we listened to them, man. You know, it was all right. I think we gave it was 5 of us, and we gave them what, a 3.26 or some shit.
Yeah.
As an overall, it just didn't do it for me, man.
It's the same artist?
No.
I
This
was
is
confused.
Unholy Alliance.
Yeah, I was
We got the
confused.
same name though. This is another Nicholas. That's what you got to be wary of, dude. Those guys named Nick are fucked up sometimes. It started with Santa.
Man, I'm gonna ignore that.
Oh, you don't like Santa Claus?
Just your joke. Your joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
that joke
joke's
fell
awful.
flat.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I didn't know it was a joke till he said something.
Is it gonna give me the Yeah, sometimes, man. You know, you got to try though, especially with stand up. You know, I've did stand up a couple times.
Really? Like open mic?
Absolutely, and it's one of the most nerve wracking
I
things
can
ever.
imagine, yeah.
Because you have to think something.
Uh-huh.
You can be one of those guys all you want that's like, I'm just gonna get up there and just say whatever. But then you get up there and you just say a couple stupid stuffs and you giggle and the whole thing was wasted time. You know,
Yeah.
you got to have an approach when it comes to that stuff, man. Stand up is something that is a craft that I think is completely underestimated when it comes to how hard it is and how thought out
I can
of a
imagine.
process trying to make somebody think you're funny.
I'm turning your headphones down for a second,
Okay,
just because this could probably be loud.
because you don't like it.
Okay, we're good.
Are we listening to the next song?
I was just queuing it up.
Yeah, cue it on up, man.
Cue
Let's
it
do
up. Cue it up.
This is
Cue
Anonymous
it up.
featuring Ryan the Lion. I lost the way. We're listening to it and critiquing it.
Oh, it sucks. Turn it off.
That's beautiful.
Is that D'Angelico I hear?
The what?
Your D'Angelico?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
Man, you blended that violin in there well.
Oh, yeah. I'll bring it in and bring it out.
Yeah, it's
something
going like
that.
left to right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That might be one of my favorite acoustic things you've ever
I bet
done.
this is one of those songs I want to do a video for.
Oh, I would hope.
Go to sleep and dream no more. Not this plane, not this world. All I need decays and days. Soulless form, then it fades. So the shades of empty fuels, gathering the chosen few. In their blood escapes the night, forging my own life away to the vast unknown. Conjuring, exiting, it's released from my throat.
That was dope.
You underestimated yourself being able to go up after that Unholy Alliance.
Yeah.
That's a good tune.
I don't know if you think it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it reminds me of like early Blue October.
Oh, Blue October.
Funny.
Yeah.
I think it's great. It reminds me of Anonymous.
We jammed on this song in the studio one night.
This might be Ryan's sweet spot.
I think
Yeah.
so. He's killing it.
Yeah. Right here, listen. Dun, dun, dun.
Little
Just let the
staccato
bounce
action.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is cool, man.
I like the telephone effect you got there.
Yeah. Preset. I fuck with it though.
Boom. Well,
Yeah.
all I can say, dude, is for all the songs that's on the countdown this week, if Unholy Alliance releases anything through us, or if this hits the countdown anytime soon, fuck.
It'll be up there.
That's a
You
great
think?
tune. I think that's the
Yeah.
best thing I've heard Ryan do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like, not saying nothing bad about any of his solo stuff, but that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
think that was a sweet spot for him, playing with that melody and having you singing with him and stuff like that, man.
Yeah. I mean, that song without it is kind of like, eh.
It's
It
brilliant.
gives
I
you something.
remember playing that with you. I think I believe.
Yeah, we played it.
That's a great tune, man. Good job, and thanks, Unholy Alliance, man. It's been a cool show so far, man. We have the top three. You know, it's the final three. We've already waited in line at Kings Island. You know, we've already went up the steps. We're next in line. We waited for the seats out front.
And then I might freak out and leave. Because
Have you ever done that? Have you ever get scared?
Man,
at a
I don't
ride
ride
and
roller
freaked out?
coasters because I was like 5.
Did you ever ride a roller coaster
Yeah,
to get
I mean,
scared?
I was a baby basically. I freaked out. And I think
What'd you get on?
It was something of, I don't know, northern Kentucky probably, but I just remember freaking out, and I think they stopped it early. And I was like, and I rode the Beastie after that one time. I think I busted my lip, and I'm like, man, fuck a roller coaster.
Man, I don't do coasters either.
Yeah, they're
Neither
scary,
one of
dude.
you have
Yeah,
ever
dude.
done coasters.
I would love it, but I wouldn't stand the line.
See, for me, like I have this thing where if I can't get off when I want to, I fucking freak.
Yeah.
And what killed that for me was the fireball at the state fair or the, at the
Wow.
fairgrounds. Yeah,
What was that?
it's like just a big circle.
Oh, it
And
goes around?
It stops at the top.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can't do it.
I've always been into roller coasters. Like, I've traveled to theme parks just to ride that coaster.
Oh,
Like, I'm not one that'll be like, oh, I'm gonna ride that 17 fucking times. But it's kind of like stages. How like I see that stage and I'm like, well, I'd like to do a song on that stage. I see a coaster and I want to ride it.
oh yeah. I mean, the weird thing is, I do slides, water slides, like
I love that
the
shit.
tallest
Same here. Yeah.
ones, but I can't do coasters.
You know, I can't swim. And I went one time with some guys and nobody knew I couldn't swim. And I did a couple slides. And
Oh, shit.
didn't really know. Like, I made
Yeah.
what I would do is first off, I'd make sure that the water, because you could check the depth, and I would only do the slides where when you went in, the water was only 3 foot.
You can't
So,
swim.
Can't swim at all.
Not at all.
Not at all,
Wow.
dude. And dude, forever and ever and ever, you know, fucking, you know, I'm 40 fucking years old now. You get those people. I'm gonna teach you how to swim. I'm gonna teach you, dude. It's easy. I can't. You don't know how to swim? I'm gonna teach you how to swim. I don't know how to swim. And people are like, well, everybody floats. I do float, but I've tested it. I've showed people. I float about an inch and a half underneath the water.
We all float down here,
Yeah,
Georgie.
I float just enough to where you can't breathe, so I need like a good straw.
That's amazing.
Or something. Not to say I'm scared. I don't like. Okay, I went in a plane to California. When I went there the first time, I went to Charlotte, and then from Charlotte all the way over to Los Angeles. On the way back, there was some stormer shit going on through the Midwest, so we went around and over Mexico and had to go over the ocean.
Oh, wow.
I didn't like being over the ocean.
Yeah.
I've been in ships on cruises or whatever. I don't like looking out into the water
Because of pirates.
I've never really.
There he is, SkullFace Records.
You little league champion pirate. You ain't no real pirate. And he turned into an Irishman.
I noticed that.
I went from a pirate to an Irish pirate. And then Arnold comes in there.
No, full throttle, baby bottle.
I forgot where I was going with that, but we're gonna go back to the countdown. I thought this one. I told him. I texted him. I let him know he should have promoted. I don't think his Facebook does enough. You can't share his Facebook. I think Lord T needs to redo his Cannibalistic Death Cult Facebook. I've said it live. I said it, Todd. Who's Todd? I don't know. I said it, Lord T.
Todd's his manager.
Cannibalistic Death Cult would have made it to the top, I feel like, this month if the page that promotes it should be able to be promoted better. You can't share it.
I don't think I've ever seen anything he's posted on Facebook.
You can't. It's set where you can't do nothing to it. So it's like it's not easy to network with. If I was him, I'd start the whole fucking thing.
You have to be
over.
a hacker and hack into his account.
Yeah, you got to hack onto it just to be able to see anything.
Speaking of, my anonymous account is down. I can't post anything.
What happened?
It just like where my phone's screwed up. Like I can't. Everything's breaking down on me.
We need to do that tonight while you're here.
Yeah.
Break his phone more?
No, fix
it.
Oh, we're going to fix his phone?
Yeah.
Well, I thought this video was going to hit number 1, and that would have been his first one, but it's not. But he is coming in pretty high, man. I'm pretty proud of him. He has been popping out, pushing out hit after hit after hit.
That's the best
after
song.
hit.
His best song too.
Well, then if you like it so much, won't you announce it? We're going in at number 3. Do you know
just
what
don't
it
want to
is?
pronounce it.
Why do you got to call me out, dude? That's weak. You're like my old lady now. It's like you order tea, and it's like, yeah, I like a sweet tea with lemon. And she's like, he don't want lemon. What?
Number 3 is Cannibalistic Death Cult.
Number 3.
12 asterisk Meg.
12 asterisk Meg.
Maybe you didn't finish the word.
I think it's
Oh, is there more of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's something. There's more.
Megumi. Is that how you say it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not written down.
12 asterisk mega me.
this number 2, Nick?
Just take her to Hollywood Video by Vibrator.
This is number 2 on the top 10 countdown. This is "Oh I Have My Ways" by Anonymous.
The image take shape through the fractals. Faceless surgeons falling out of focus. Little people dancing on circular structures. Tripping on the fact of your devilish rapture. Oh, I have my way. The shape of your spirit of attachment. Underneath the dream in the mirror reflection. Silicone face, euphoric reaction. Filtering out my heart's asylum. Oh, I have my way. Take shape through the fractals. Faceless surgeons falling out of focus. Little people dancing on circular structure. Tripping on the fact of your devilish rapture. Oh, I have my way. Oh, I have my way. Dark stories all away. Screaming out the endless phrase. Into the ruins where I stay. Well, I've been holding on. The endless pain. The infinite space. I've gone insane. I've gone insane. Dark stories on the way. Screaming out the endless phrase. Into the ruins where I stay. Well, I've been holding on. Well, I've been holding on. I can see the image take shape through the fractals. I can see the image take shape through the fractals.
Boom. Oh, I have my ways. When I first heard that on the Sin City Live 2020, shameless plug.
No, you heard half of that at the the Howling at the Moon.
That's right. Yeah.
I fucked it up because I've never played it on 12 string.
That's fun, man.
Yeah.
I wonder if we caught that live. I don't know. I've released a bunch of the ones from the last year, which was really fun, man. I'm excited about this year. Let's talk about that real quick. I was going to talk about your video, but you obviously don't want to.
Which video?
The one we just, number 2.
Oh, number 2?
Anonymous.
Yeah.
It was great. I think we're going to have the guest, who's the guy that's in the video?
His name is Dwight Renfield.
Dwight Winfield's going to be in the studio. I think he's going to bring his cape.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to bring I heard he sometimes gets shiny jackets.
He runs my YouTube page.
He runs his YouTube page. If you guys want to shout him out, what's his name? What's it more?
Dwight Renfield.
Dwight. If you guys get a dirty message from Dwight or something, man, that's just how he is. He drinks early in the day.
He does.
He drinks early in the day. He wakes up early in the day and drinks so he can take a good nap.
He talks to Lord Thaddeus late night.
The Lord Thaddeus, man, it was a good call in, man. I'm excited about all the cool music that's coming on and stuff, man. But for real, man, do you like him? I'm just kidding. I'm joking with you, brother man. So, dude, we've had a big show. I think one of the last things we're going to talk about, man, before we reveal the number 1 video for March is SkullFest.
Yeah.
SkullFest 2021. We got a date, July 17th.
17.
We got
Saturday.
We got performers. Davica Maddox, confirmed. Myself and Austin Skeen.
Confirmed.
We have who else we got on the bill?
Ryan the Lion.
Confirmed. Cannibalistic Death Cult. Confirmed. And this year headlining. Boom.
Chris Collins.
No, he probably won't show up. Just kidding, Chris, man. Anonymous, right next to us.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about having the headline spot this year?
I just found out.
All eyes on me. I better
make it good.
Like I said, though, I have shouted out to Brian Himes and Dead Air Dennis. I know they have a lot of gigs going on. If they're free that night, I'd love to have them be a part of it.
And then
if
they'll
they can
headline.
come in. If we can have,
Green.
David Wright has a new whole big deal going on with his new band. If they like to be a part of it, they're more than welcome. That's just not confirmed. And Matt Green as well has been asked, but he might have some dates he's already got to fill, so he's not confirmed either. But we do have the 6 performers, possibly 7. It's going to be a full day, man. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, man. We're excited about it, dude. The SkullFest 2.
And you know who's not there is Ashes of Atlanta, and you're going to explain why.
Jesus Christ. The rise and fall of Ashes of Atlanta.
Yeah.
We had such good intentions. It started with me and Aaron Holmes, and if you guys was at the SkullFest 1, which was called Howling at the Moon, but we're killing the Howling at the Moon because the people that own the farm suck, and the name kind of sucked, and the guy who came up with it sucked.
That was their name?
No, that was some bullshit. We can't, but we're changing that shit.
Some bullshit.
Some old bullshit. But Mr. Aaron Holmes came down, and he's a great singer. We wrote a few songs. We did a performance, and we had a good time.
Yeah, he sounded good.
As the studio grew, the band grew. We actually had Ryan the Lion come in as a lead guitar player. We had Slim playing bass, and then we had Evan playing some drums. Well, we only really got to get together about once or twice a week, if that. Things were just so hectic for some reason. It didn't seem like we could get our shit solid. So we were recording some Sin City Live performances. The first one we didn't record correctly, and we didn't get it right, and the performance wasn't terrible, but the video footage wasn't there, wasn't on par. And then Sin City 2 happened. We had some amazing performances that night. I don't remember who all we had. I think we had Chaos.
Yeah.
I think we had Davica.
Yeah, that was right. I came in later. I was bummed because I didn't get to talk to
I think David Wright played that night. We had a lot of people in the studio.
Mm-hmm. I actually drummed for him in a couple songs.
Did you?
Yeah, I remember that. That's not the one you all used though, but that was a good version, I thought.
Oh yeah, thanks.
We performed Ashes of Atlanta, and this was the last time we ever got together as a band. And okay, if you guys have seen the movie Sling Blade, what's your favorite quote from Sling Blade?
Oh, dude, I quote this a lot. Let me think about it.
You just said one a second ago, didn't you?
You said a good
but
one.
there's so many good ones.
John Ritter quote.
Oh, there's some good ones.
I love Ritter.
The funny queer, not funny, haha.
My favorite quote of that is when they're practicing. Dwight Yoakam. We ain't got no goddamn band, Randy. We don't need to fucking practice.
The dude telling the poetry, and like in parentheses, like poets, ... Dula Magala.
Dula Magala. Shut the fuck up. Dude, we fell apart like a stinky fart, man. Slim wasn't even playing bass. He was just standing there grinning with an acoustic bass that wasn't plugged in.
Damn.
So he's like the Sid Vicious.
Evan lost his way that night somehow, dude. He didn't know his time right, and he couldn't. Oh, dude, me and Aaron couldn't hear each other. I guess I was tired. Motherfuck. We listened to it back, and it was the biggest shit show I'd ever seen.
We got to watch that.
It's epic, dude. The rise and fall of Ashes of Atlanta.
I think I remember when you guys were finished, you guys looked at me and just like, yeah, delete that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Just erase it.
Somebody get us a beer.
Oh, shit.
Somebody shut the studio off.
And practices sounded good though, didn't they?
We had a bunch of good songs down.
The practice sounded great.
We had a lot of solid songs down.
It's that camera, man. I was nervous as fuck when you were filming me. I had my eyes closed the whole time. I think.
Did you?
Yeah,
you've came through
because you're like creeping like around while you're trying to perform.
Gotta creep, yes, creeping's on the down low. So I guess I'll pay a few bills real quick, man. Everybody knows that all the shows we do are sponsored by SkullFace Records and SkullFace Records Radio.
Yeah.
Thursday nights you can find From Parts Unknown with myself, Juicy Jimmy, and Mr. Austin Skeen, always in there pushing the buttons. Tuesday night next week we're going to be doing another Kentucky's Underground, where we're going to be listening to Kentucky's Underground Part 2, which was a complete shit show. It had a lot of misspells and a couple songs that were not supposed to be on there. Made it. It's really funny. We'll be talking about a lot of that cool stuff. We got a lot of cool releases coming out. Let's tell them one more time about this.
It's the physical copy.
Anonymous.
Dark Future.
Hit us up. If you guys want a copy of this, man, I will get it in the mail ASAP if you guys want your own copy. We have a lot of cool things going on, man. We're going to be listening to number 1. Last week, dude, for some reason, somebody got a tail up their butt and just listened to this song a bunch and loved it. It's back at number 1. This is the first time in a countdown that a song has went number 1, went down to 3, and then came back to number 1. It's the number 1 watched video this year so far on all of YouTube.
It's kind of overrated.
It's kind of overrated. It's kind of overrated.
Sucks.
But it fucking rocks, dude. And it is the number 1 video on the 2020 March Top 10. We will see you guys later and enjoy the number 1 song. This is Austin Skeen covering Don't Fear the Reaper. Yeah. Top 10. See you guys next month. SkullFace Records Radio.
You like the version that's on Scream? The slower version?
What is it?